So psychologically, the opposite does not exist. Actually, it's an illusion that there is an opposite. Now, if the mind, our conditioning is to create the opposite, if we are free from that conditioning, then we can look at what is. Right? So, let's look what is. What actually is, we are insecure. I am seeking security. But the actual fact is I am insecure, uncertain, confused, waffling about. Moving from one thing to another, one family to another, one woman to another, one man to another, one guru to another. You follow? I'm seeking security. And I think there is security in nation, in a community, in a family. Or if I'm fairly intelligent, I say, no, there is no security, but there is security in God. In obeying, in following, in accepting. But the fact remains all the time that there is this feeling of deep insecurity. So can we put away the search for security psychologically and inquire into what is insecurity? Then I can deal with it. But if I'm all the time seeking security, and I see very well I can't find it in churches, in priests, in books, in people, in gurus, in ideas, there is none of it. I see that. So I come back and say, now, I'm insecure. Why? What is insecurity? I'm talking first of all psychologically. Not the first secure outwardly, then secure inwardly. But first, psychologically, I'm inquiring into insecurity. Please see the importance of this. The communists, socialists, and various other groups have tried to bring about security for man outwardly. And they all failed. The communists started out, you know what, I won't go into all that. All kinds of propositions, ideals, and then ended up in totalitarianism. So unless we grasp the inward structure of human behavior, human mind, psychologically, merely the outward coating will have no effect. One doesn't realize this. So first, we are seeking together, try to find out what is it, why we live in psychologically in insecure, why we feel insecure, right? Not the other. Why? Now when I'm insecure, and I know I'm insecure, is there subtle intimation that there is security? You understand? I'm insecure. I'm married, I'm all the rest of it, but I feel insecure. But there may be also deep down in me the feeling that there is somewhere security. And I'm pursuing that unconsciously, though I'm trying to investigate insecurity. You follow? I wonder if you see this. I must be very clear that I am not surreptitiously on the table seeking security, though I profess I'm in seeking. So we must be clear right through our being that there is, that one lives in insecurity. Why? Then we can ask the real question. But if you are half and half, you know, half and half of anything, you become mediocre. It's a good subject, mediocrity, but we won't go into that. The word mediocrity means going up the mountain halfway. A person who goes halfway is mediocre, who doesn't go right to the top of it. Not in profession, not in some particular subject, but psychologically it doesn't go right to the top of it. Such a person is mediocre. I'm not saying you are. So what is insecurity? Can there be security at all? Don't be depressed, don't feel anxious. And we are investigating. Can there be? Though I'm seeking, wanting, searching, longing for security, realizing I'm insecure, I'm also asking, is there really security at all? My search for security may be wrong. What I am seeking is not security, but a quality of mind, brain, that will meet everything rightly. Right? I wonder if you understand this. I feel insecure. And I see life is insecure. There is death always. There is always an accident. There is always something happening, shaking my foundations. I realize that, and I say to myself, is there security at all? But we don't deny it. I'm questioning it, going into it. Because security is necessary. The brain can only function effectively, vitally, fully, with all its extraordinary capacity when it is secure. Like a child, baby must be secure. So the brain must feel that it is completely secure. Not be shaken, it must be immovable in its security. Then the brain is flowering. You understand? Are we following each other? So, let's find out if there is security at all.